Elon Musk has once again issued a stark warning over his fears of the rise of the machines. Responding to footage of a 6FT9 back-flipping robot, the Tesla CEO spoke of the need to control development of AI, or else it could be sweet dreams for mankind. The billionaire has been an outspoken critic of allowing such technology to progress unchecked, branding it a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization. Musk and the rise of the machines. Elon Musk has been very vocal about his concerns over artificial intelligence, and now the Tesla and SpaceX CEO has quantified his worries. In a recent talk, Musk claimed that efforts to make AI safe only have a 5 to 10% chance of success. Musk was giving a talk to employees at one of his companies, Neuralink, which is working on ways to implant technology into our brains to create mind-computer interfaces, according to Rolling Stone. He didn't hold back on his predictions about making AI safe, saying there was maybe a 5 to 10% chance of success. Musk was replying to a tweet sent by user Alex Medina, who does brand design for Vox Media. He wrote the caption "We did" alongside footage of Boston Dynamics Atlas machine performing the acrobatic feat. Atlas is 6'9", 2 meters tall and weighs 167 pounds, 76 kilograms, yet can leap over obstacles, perform rapid twists and turns, and even backflips. Just last year, the humanoid bot became an object of ridicule after a series of accidents at a U.S. government robo Olympics saw it falling constantly and needing a crane to get back on its feet. The world's most dynamic humanoid came back with a blast in recent weeks after its makers gave the bot an overhaul to increase its stability. To stay upright, Atlas has stereo vision, range sensing and other sensors give it the ability to manipulate objects in its environment and to travel on rough terrain. Musk responded to Mr Medina's post by tweeting, "This is nothing. In a few years, that bot will move so fast you'll need a strobe light to see it." Sweet dreams.He later added, "Got to regulate AI robotics like we do food, drugs, aircraft and cars." Musk was giving a talk to employees at one of his companies, Neuralink, which is working on ways to implant technology into our brains to create mind-computer interfaces, according to Rolling Stone. He didn't hold back on his predictions about making AI safe, saying there was maybe a 5 to 10% chance of success. Made Atlas, the humanoid robot that can do backflips standing 6'9", 2 meters, and weighing in at 167 pounds, 76 kilograms, Atlas is a robot that you really don't want to argue with. Just last year, Boston Dynamics' humanoid bot became an object of ridicule after a series of accidents at a government robo Olympics saw it falling constantly and needing a crane to get back on its feet. The world's most dynamic humanoid came back with a blast in recent weeks, and you really don't want to mess with it. Atlas is the latest in a line of advanced humanoid robots we are developing, Boston Robotics said. Its makers have given the bot an overhaul, and it is now so stable it can even perform a perfect backflip. Atlas keeps its balance when jostled or pushed, and can get up if it tips over. To stay upright, Atlas has stereo vision, range sensing and other sensors give Atlas the ability to manipulate objects in its environment and to travel on rough terrain. According to Boston Dynamics, Atlas is a high-mobility, humanoid robot designed to negotiate outdoor, rough terrain. Atlas can walk bipedally, leaving the upper limbs free to lift, carry, and manipulate the environment. In extremely challenging terrain, Atlas is strong and coordinated enough to climb using hands and feet to pick its way through congested spaces. His latest claims follow a warning he made in July that regulation of artificial intelligence is needed because it's a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization. The billionaire said regulations will stop humanity from being outsmarted by computers or deep intelligence in the network that can start wars by manipulating information. Governments must have a better understanding of artificial intelligence technology's rapid evolution in order to fully comprehend the risks, he said. Once there is awareness, people will be extremely afraid, as they should be. By the time we are reactive in AI regulation, it'll be too late, he added. The billionaire made the comments during a question and answer session at the summer conference of the National Governors Association in Rhode Island. Normally the way regulations are set up is when a bunch of bad things happen, there's a public outcry, and after many years a regulatory agency is set up to regulate that industry, said Musk.